Good morning, good morning. Hope all is well with you guys. Do me a favor, link underneath this video. Go follow me on Instagram. If you like to support the channel, my Cash App is linked underneath this video. Also, any donations are very much appreciated to support my channels, to support me. Also, if you don't want to donate, that's cool. Do me a favor, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All of that's very much appreciated. So, I give out this content, workout stuff, videos like this. It shows me you guys are supporting me. Just do the like button and the subscribe button. Again, if you don't want to support financially, that's okay, but I really do appreciate it if you do so. So yeah, Sunday morning, we want to talk about first Sunday of the month. So, we have to add some intellect and some insight about what's going on. And when you're in control of your time, you're in control of your life. When you're in control of your time, you're in control of your life. What do I mean by that? So we all have 24 hours in a day, right? We all have 24 hours in a day. Each and every single one of us. How we spend that time is upon us. Whether we want to make the most out of it, we want to make the least out of it, if we want to elevate or we want to disintegrate. So when you're in track of your time, you're in track of your life, okay? I'm going to go based off a 9 to 5. You work a 9 to 5. So you're putting in 8 hours a day at your job, okay? Let's start off with the 9 to 5. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In those 8 hours at work, are you giving it the best of your ability? Are you giving it your all? Also, what is your plan? Do you have maybe a business idea, right? Are you networking? Are you speaking to the people that come into your job and having conversation with them and saying, hey, listen, whatever I'm trying to do or start, what's your opinion on it? What's your opinion? What insight do you have on it? What do you think could better the business? What insight can you give me so that I can understand exactly what I need to do or what I need to prevent from happening? Okay, so are you doing your job efficiently? Are you networking appropriately? Are you making the most out of those 8 hours? Okay, because working at a 9 to 5, it's nothing wrong with that, but you should be also wanting to always try to elevate yourself and start a new idea or a business or try to make some other income rather than just your 9 to 5, because the sky's the limit. We all know that. So those 8 hours, are you spending them efficiently? You want to think about that. Are you eating? Are you making sure you're taking care of your health? You want to be making sure you're doing all these things. Okay, so we just put in 8 hours. We have 8 minus 24 is what, 18, if I'm not wrong? 4, 20, 16, excuse me. All right, so 16 hours left. Hey, what's going on? So 16 hours left, right? You get out of your job. What are you doing after your job? Are you focusing on maybe your education, right? Are you learning new things? Are you learning about the field that you're working in? That you can bring value to maybe the company or the business you work in. Are you learning new things so that you can be an asset to the business or company, not just a regular individual who works there? Because in any business or company or government position or so forth, you have to be an asset. You don't want to be a liability or just a regular person that makes their hourly wage and says, hey, I'm comfortable with that. Companies and businesses look for people who bring assets to their business. What can you bring in that raises the revenue or income of the business? Through knowledge. Say, hey, I have an idea for this. We can bring in more revenue through maybe this idea or so forth. Okay, so are you getting some education on your business? Are you getting some education on a future job you may have? You want to eventually leave that position and get a new job. So are you educating yourself on that job? What are the requirements? What are the promotional side of things? What do I need to do to get promoted? Do I need to do this for a certain period of time? Do I need to have this education and so forth? You get what I'm saying? Okay, and education. So we covered your job education that you're currently at. That are you learning about your job, what you can bring to be a better asset? Are you learning about maybe a future job that you want to attend or be a part of? Are you learning about that? And then number 3, are you learning about just knowledge within your own knowledge within yourself? Are you just learning about, hey, I want to learn about real estate. I want to learn about the stock market. I want to learn about nutrition. I want to learn about how to keep my teeth clean. I want to learn about cars. You get what I'm saying? You want to be learning about things that you are passionate about, that you care about, and that something that can bring, again, knowledge, so that you have powerful conversations with people, and you bring intellect to a conversation rather than just an opinion. You get what I'm saying? Because opinions and facts are 2 different categories, and when you can bring in facts rather than opinion, it shows that you're an intelligent person. You've done your research, you've studied it, you understand what's going on, rather than just bringing a bullshit opinion, because anybody can bring a bullshit opinion. All right, so we covered those 3. Again, we're gonna go over the business or position you work at. You're educating yourself on a future job you want to attend, and then you're just getting knowledge based on everyday things, whether it's financial, health, real estate, so forth. Okay, so we break it down, right? We did our 8 hours. We're gonna spend, let's say, I recommend you guys get a calendar and you actually plan your stuff out, because if you don't plan your shit out, you're all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? So all right, let's say another 2 hours in, or 2 hours in education. So we have a total of 10 hours. Okay, now we're gonna spend, so at that time it's 7 p.m. Let's say from 7 to 9, we're gonna focus on our health. Okay? So from 7 to 9, we're gonna work out. We're gonna make sure we're putting in, we're gonna be drinking water. We're gonna be taking care of our health, right? My opinion, I believe health is a crucial part in how you do everything. Everything will align if your health and your physical ability, everything will align if you're healthy and you care about how you look and how you want to live a healthy lifestyle. That will discipline you in other aspects of your life, right? So, all right, from 7 to 9, we're going to focus on working out. We're going to focus on maybe drinking enough water. Okay, so that's a 2-hour period. You may want to cut that down just for an hour, maybe just an hour. So let's say but we're going to go off a 2-hour period. So from 7 to 9, we're going to focus on health. We're going to work out. Boom. So at this point, we're at 9 p.m., right? We're at 9 p.m. In 12 hours, we have to be at our job, right? At 9 a.m., I'm just giving an example. At 9 a.m., we have to be at our job, okay? So it's 9. We want to make sure we're getting our proper rest, right? You want to be getting, 8 hours. Let's say you want to get 8 hours of rest, okay? Okay, so we're at 9. We're gonna make a little something to eat. We're gonna shower up. We're gonna wash our face. We're gonna clean our teeth. We're gonna clean our body. We're gonna clean everything, right? Because hygiene is number one. Let's say if we spend at half an hour on hygiene, right? So we're at 9:30. Let's say we spend another half an hour on the cooking. You know, you want to cook, you want to eat something before you go to sleep. Boom, we're at 10 p.m. Okay? So we have a set goal. We have a set plan of the amount of time we're spending on each individual thing that we do, right? So at this point, we're at 10. Okay, we're at 10 o'clock. All right, let's say 10 o'clock, your lights are out. Boom. We're going to spend 8 hours of solid rest. 10 o'clock, lights are off, TV's off, phone is way the fuck over there, because you shouldn't even be consuming your phone at a certain period of time before sleep, because it's not good for your brain to, I don't know much about it as far as research on why you shouldn't be on your phone, so I'm not going to make up stuff I don't know. I just know that it's not healthy to be on your phone right before sleep, or even like an hour prior to sleep. All right, so we're going to spend from 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we spend the 8 hours of sleep, we're waking up at 6, right? So we're up at 6, and we have 3 hours before we have to go to work, okay? So those are another valuable 3 hours that we can spend doing something. So say if you want to wake up at 6, boom, I want to spend 45 minutes doing cardio. Okay. We just spent 45 minutes doing some cardio. We're hitting the healthy side of our health. We're taking another 45 minutes. So we're at 6:45. 6:45, we just banged out some cardio. You know, we started the morning off right with some movement, got the heart running, and so forth. All right, we take 15, 20 minutes to take a shower, get ready. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna shower up. Doesn't mean we're getting ready for work yet, because we have plenty of time. You know, you have to differentiate, you have to manage your travel time and all that. I understand all that. Let's say we're at 7 o'clock. It took us 15 minutes to shower, clean up, so forth. We're at 7. We have 2 hours before we need to go to work. All right. Again, we can go back to the education. Do we want to spend an hour of our day learning something? Do you want to spend an hour of our day maybe working on your YouTube channel, as far as, you know, coming up with content ideas and so forth? So you get what I'm saying with this whole list of things. At this point, let's say if we spend another hour on education, just learning about whatever the case may be, because we want to be knowledgeable. Knowledge is power. Okay, we spend from 7 to 8. 8 o'clock comes around. We have to be at work in an hour, right? Well, at this point, we're gonna, you know, make sure we're mentally locked in, because we have to go to work. We have to make some type of income, so that way we can survive. So boom, I just listed out a 24-hour day where you can be a productive individual throughout those 24 hours. And I'm not saying you have to follow that specific schedule. Everyone has a different schedule, right? But if you follow those really 3 main principles, finance, education, and your health, you have a recipe to have a progressive and a successful life. And if you disagree, let me know. Let me know if those 3 recipes aren't going to bake the cake. So again, we just laid out, like, you know, a 24-hour. When you manage your time, you manage your life. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You manage your time, you manage your life. So hold on, brother, I'm filming a video. So when you manage your time, you manage your life, right? So it's very important to be in manage of your time, because time is the most valuable asset. And that's it, y'all. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. All the links for that is going to be underneath this video. Take care of others. Most importantly, take care of yourself.